You really need to get up and do something. Food, writing, emails, anything. Literally anything, it doesn't matter. God, you've been laying in bed since you woke up, you lazy fuck. Talking to yourself, huh? You know, they say that might be a sign you're going crazy. Yeah, it's me. Well, you. Best not to think about it. Look, you're not being lazy, okay? You work all the time. You're working at night. You don't have to do something all the time. Yeah, but I only work 8 hours a day. I don't need 12 hours to relax. Isn't that why you work, though? You work so that you can eat, drink, and relax. What else do you want? No. Look, you have a little bit of a point, but that's wrong. You hate that job. Okay, you might be able to eat, drink, and relax, but you better be prepared to do that and only that for the rest of your life. If you spend time on me, you can live out your dreams one day. That's so much work. That can wait till tomorrow. Wouldn't you be happier today if you just ate a little bit of food, watched The Walking Dead? No! He says that every day. He needs to spend time on his ambitions. That you can talk all you want. But you both know that love is his true ambition. And true. I mean, I want a career, but if I find love, I don't care about either of you. Exactly. So, if you're going to be beating yourself up about anything, how about the fact that you're nowhere close to a wife and kids? You remember? The only thing you've really wanted since you were little? Okay. Ow. I was just agreeing with you. No, wait. How can you ever expect to find a girl if you're always locking yourself down here being a recluse? Text your friends, go out, talk to people. Oh, shut up, loneliness. You know he doesn't have the time or money for that, much less the energy. Energy? Sleep then, he needs more sleep. I would kill for more sleep. Oh, yeah, because a job without consistent hours is gonna allow him to do that. He doesn't need any more sleep anyway. If he's got any extra time to sleep, it should be spent on me. He's just lazy. Well, if he wants to be less lazy, then he needs to dedicate some time to getting active, which will motivate him to utilize the rest of his time better. Yeah. Where'd the weights come from? Fitness. Hey, man. Big fan. Appreciate the runner's highs, for real. But I gotta be honest with you, that's bullshit. I know exactly how his brain works, okay? If he exercises, then he'll use that to fulfill a productive credit for the day, and then no time will be dedicated to ambition like he wants. Thanks for the backup, happiness. Yeah, no problem, man. Not really backing you up, though. I don't really like you. You know he finds happiness in so many things you want to take away from him. But if he can quit this job for a career, then he'll ultimately be happier later on. Well, no matter what, do not forget about me. You remember me, right? Your faith, your relationship with God. I don't like to hound you because I know how guilty you feel when I speak, and how much that guilt weighs on you. But I never want you to completely forgive me. Damn it. You're right. I keep telling myself I need to come back to you, but then you keep slipping on my to-do list. And now I do feel guilty. I'm sorry. There's no reason to apologize. I'll be here when you're ready. Thank you. Let us just hope that your time doesn't pass before you are ready. Hey, cut it out. Do you see this slob? He's got so much left to work on before he's worthy of your time. No, Faith is right. He doesn't have his whole life to figure that out. If he's ever gonna find a good woman, he needs to get his faith right first. You cut it out too, love. You're always getting in the way. He needs a career before he'll be useful to any good woman. And he needs to exercise more. And more sleep. Guys, you're forgetting me. Even if he has his faith and a career, he won't be able to get a woman if he's so caught up with you two that he forgets how to interact with people. Okay, you're lazy. You're lazy. You're always getting in
he's
the way.
right, okay?
I mean, he's a loser in here. Do you see how awake I am? Look, he needs to go to the gym. He got a gym membership, but he ain't been in 10 months. What the hell? Shut up! All of you, shut up! Look, clearly there's not only one thing I can focus on here, but this does simply come down to priorities, right? So I have to go with ambition here. Ha! You shut up now. You're still an asshole. Ambition is top priority because happiness is what I ultimately want. And I can get happiness if I attend to ambition. I need a job with more consistent hours. That way I can dedicate more time to ambition. That also means I can get more sleep, which opens up the door for exercise. And if I'm disciplined enough to maintain U4, then I can trust that I'll have enough time for faith. That is what's most important. I may be prioritizing ambition and desiring happiness, but I need you, Faith. And here I am getting left out again. How much of this extra time are you going to dedicate to your friends? None? Look, loneliness, you make it pretty impossible to forget about you, but on a list of priorities, you're last. You make some good points, but they're not relevant yet. And trust me, my friends will understand if I can't spend time with them. So what does that make me? Second to last? No, love, of course not. Look, I need you almost as much as I need Faith, but time is not something I can dedicate to you. I can't actually prioritize love because I'm not going to find it if I'm looking for it. I just have to trust that when I'm ready, it'll find me. And maybe, just maybe, I'll be ready if I look after ambition. Child. Oh no. Time for a nap. Food and TV it is. You're, yeah. Where have you... A child. Why did you call me a child? Because you are a child. A pathetic, narcissistic, useless little child. You stand here with false dominion over your mind. You shout as if you know best. You act as if you have any sense of authority whatsoever. You always talk a big game. You always make great plans. But, like always, it'll never happen. You're lazy. You're weak. You're soft. You spoil yourself because you're selfish. If you truly cared for any of that, you would have already set yourself on this grand path. You see? There it is. You know you're weak. Just the tiniest little crack in the lenses you view your life through. And they break into a bunch of little pieces. Go back to your security blanket. No. No, see, that speech is hurtful. It is. And it's always been enough to convince me I'm incapable of change. I've believed every word you spoke. But not this time. Every day on this earth is another opportunity for me to change my ways. And just because I lacked you in the past, discipline, doesn't mean I always will. I might be starting my life a little bit later than expected here, but it's time to start it. And I will. In spite of you. I refuse your abandonment. You're done holding me back. You're not going anywhere.